Hey, what is going on, guys? It is Sportan here, and in today's episode, we're going to be doing some OG reward designs with the Chopper EG wheels that you get with linking your Epic Games account. I still do not have the wheels, even though I'm currently on PC, where I do all of my designs and have all of my items, which I think is super cool. So clearly, I linked my Epic Games account. But it's also really cool that I have the ability to do designs with some of my items and throw a little bit of Bacchus mod in there as well. But this episode is only going to be using the OG wheels and the Chopper EG wheels, and then both the boost for each design. Now obviously we're going to be using different decals and trails because you didn't get any rewards for that. But if you guys have not hit the subscribe button, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below to get up to date on my newest Rocket League videos. So let's get started with the first car design. Starting off, we do have the blue side done by Squiggle. So we have the non-painted Octane for both sides. And then for the decal, it is the Gale Fire unpainted for both sides. And then for the colors, for the primary for the blue side, we do have a very dark purple. And I know it doesn't look it, but it's dark purple. And then the accent as a gold or a light yellow. And then for the primary for the orange side, we do have a dark gold with the accent as a light yellow or a light gold. For the paint finishes, for the blue side, we have the primary as pearlescent matte, and then the accent as anodized pearl. And then for the orange side, the primary is anodized pearl, and then the accent is medallion. For the wheels, we have the dicey Oreos for both sides. I call them Oreos, I also call them golden Oreos, so I know I'm 100% saying that wrong, but I really like saying that. So why I chose the paint finish for the orange side, I chose the medallion for the accent because I think it matches the wheels really nicely, and then obviously the gold to match also the golden Oreos, and the anodized pearl to make it shine. And then for the blue side, what I like Squiggle did here is we have that pearlescent matte. I love the color combination too. So we have that primary as the pearlescent matte, and then the anodized pearl as the accent sticking out and looking really nice, matching the golden Oreos really nicely. So for the boost, we obviously have the golden Cosmos for both sides, and I like how the gold obviously matches the wheels. And then for this side, it's a whole gold car. No topper, no antenna, no goal explosion. But for the trail, it is the Hack Swerve 2 unpainted for both sides. It's a gold trail. It's the best I could do, and it's closest thing to the whole car as well as gold. So the reason why I chose the orange side again is because of the medallion. I really like how that matches the wheels really nicely, and then the anodized pearl shining the whole car with the primary. And then for this side, that pearlescent matte as well as the color combination looks incredible. We have that like gold flowing throughout the whole car a little bit if you move it around, just like pearlescent matte always does, and it is a great color combination. So getting into the next car design, we do have the Dominus Funny Book. So starting off, we do have the T-White Dominus for both sides. Now the normal one will work just fine. I just really like how the T-White one looks, but like I said, the normal one will work just fine. For the decal, it is the Funny Book decal for both sides, unpainted. And then for the colors, for the primary for the blue side, we have a very dark blue, and then the accent as a saffron. And then for the primary for the orange side, we have a saffron, and then the accent as black. Now this is my first time ever using Funny Book, and I didn't know that you could actually put paint finishes on it. So for the blue and the orange side, we do have the primary as metallic pearl, and then the accent as glossy. For the wheels, we have the dicey Oreos or the golden Oreos for both sides. And the reason why I chose the colors, so for the blue side, I really like this color combination with the blue and the yellow, and then that metallic pearl, it makes that yellow kind of like just blend in with the car really nicely. And then for the orange side, I chose the saffron and the black because of how clean it looks. I really like Funny Book. Like I said, I've never actually used this decal before, and I think it looks super clean with these dicey Oreos. So for the boost, it is obviously the golden Cosmos for both sides. And I really like it on this side actually because we got that blue and the yellow, and then that gold in the back looking really good, and then that black and the yellow, and then the gold. No topper, no antenna, no goal explosion. But for the trail, we have the Hack Swerve 2 again, just because it is a gold trail and it looks really good with the golden Oreos. So this is the orange side. This side is my favorite. I really like how that black accent with the glossy just looks really nice, and then the metallic pearl for the saffron as the primary just looks really good. It is a super clean decal, and I did not know that, and it looks super good. And then for the blue side, it is that blue and yellow color combination, which I think looks really good. And then that metallic pearl as the primary, it blends that yellow perfectly. So getting into the next car design, we do have the Interstellar. So starting off, we do have the titanium white octane for both sides. And then for the decal, it is the black market decal Interstellar, painted titanium white for both sides. And then for the colors, for the primary for the blue side, we have a very dark blue, and then the accent as black. And then for the primary for the orange side, we have a very dark red, with the accent as black yet again. For the wheels, we have the Chopper EG wheels. These are the wheels that you get for connecting your Epic Games account, and something I still don't have, which is okay. And then the reason why I chose the colors as well as the decal is because of the boost. Now, a lot of people had the same thought when we were streaming, and it is the Faded Cosmos for both sides. I think it looks so similar to the Interstellar, and a lot of people had that same thought when we were looking at it in the live stream. So I put a design on with the Interstellar, painted titanium white, and then the black as the accent. It looks so similar, and I think the blue side just looks a little bit better because the blue is a great color combination with the white and the black, and that white and the black with the titanium white Interstellar and then the accent as black looks incredibly close to that Faded Cosmos boost, and then it also matches the wheels with the whole T-white theme. So that is why I chose the decal as well as the colors and everything. No topper, no antenna, no goal explosion, but for the trail, we have the Laser Wave 3 painted titanium white for both sides. This is one of my favorite trails in the game, and I love putting it on mostly every single titanium white car, and it especially looks good in this situation as well. So this is the blue side. Like I said, I really think the Interstellar looks perfect with the Faded Cosmos, and a lot of people had the same thought in stream, as well as blue and black and white has a great color combination, and whenever I'm doing T-Way, I always put the blue side as the primary as a very dark blue, and then for the orange, it is that very dark red. I don't know why, it just looks so good, and then that T-White and that black just looks incredibly close to that Faded Cosmos. So getting into the next car design, we do have the Huntress decal. So starting off, we do have the non-painted octane for both sides. And then for the decal, it is the Octane Huntress decal. Now, I'm pretty sure the Huntress decal is also on the Fennec and the Breakout, so the same colors will still apply. So you can use the Huntress decal on the Fennec and the Octane and use the same colors that I use for this Octane. For the colors, for the primary for the blue side, we have a very dark purple, and then the accent as a saffron. And then for the primary for the orange side, we have a very dark gold, and then the accent as saffron. For the wheels, they are the Dicey Oreos for both sides. And the reason why I chose the colors, so for the blue side, we have that purple and gold combination. I know that might not match, but as most of you guys know, I like to do both sides, even if one side may not match as well. That's just me though, but I still like to do both sides. And this color combination is still great. That purple and gold is also one of my favorite color combinations whenever I'm doing a gold car, and the blue side can't really have a blue or a gold primary, so that is why I chose the purple and gold. And then for the orange side, I chose this one because of that dark gold as the primary, and then the accent as the bright saffron, because I really like how that bright saffron stands out in the car. For the boost, it is obviously the Golden Cosmos boost for both sides, and I really like it on this side, but I like it on this side better just because of that purple and gold, and then the gold boost in the back. It just looks really good in my opinion. No topper, no antenna, no goal explosion, but for the trail, we have the Hack Swerve 2 for both sides. Listen, it's an all gold car, and it looks really good as a trail, so that's why I put it on there for mostly all of them. So this is the blue side. Like I said, the purple and the gold is one of my favorite color combinations, and it was done by Squiggle as well in the first one with the pearlescent, and it looks really, really good on the Huntress decal as well. But for the orange side, we have that dark gold as the primary, and then that bright saffron just looking really good, and you could barely even see the dark gold, and that's why I chose the darker gold as the primary, and then that bright saffron as the accent. So getting into the last and final car design of the episode, we do have the Esports decal. So starting off, we do have the non-painted Octane for both sides. And then for the decal, it is the Pittsburgh Knights Esports decal for both sides. And then there are no colors because it is a Esports decal. But for the wheels, it is the Dicey Oreo wheels. And the reason why I chose this decal is just because it matches the Dicey Oreos perfectly. And one thing I actually did not notice is the accent color, I guess you could say, of this decal matches the non-painted Octane perfectly. So I think it blends in really nicely. But yeah, it also matches the Dicey Oreos perfectly with that gold feeling and everything. So looking really clean. For the boost, we have the Golden Cosmos, again matching perfectly with the gold type feeling. And then no topper, no antenna, no goal explosion. But for the trail, we obviously have the Hackswerve 2. Could you guess it? You know, it looks clean, okay? It does look really nice with this whole gold type feeling, so it's a really good trail. So this is the car design. Like I said, I think this matches perfectly. The Pittsburgh Knights Esports decal looks really nice with the Dicey Oreos. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys in the next episode.